Hello, this is Guvatron. This is my build submission for ChatSF. Um, Basically, yeah, this is a Shield Crush or Shield Charge, General's Cry Slayer, and I'm doing Cold Convert. Um, yeah, so I got, just quickly go over some of the gear. Heat Shiver for converting cold to fire. The weapon is basically a stat stick, but I'm using it for the Fizz conversion and a bit of extra Fizz's cold. Ideally, I'd want more crit on this, but have to craft it further. Using Corpse Walker to summon corpses. Since I'm doing Cold Convert, a lot of the corpses get shattered and destroyed, so this helps automate it, since I don't want to do like a Cyclone setup. Yeah, Emperor's Vigilance for crit, so I'm almost crit capped. I'm at like 95%, I believe, right now. Um, yeah, nothing much else to share about the gear. The belt I was trying to roll for cooldown recovery, but I managed to hit some pretty good stats on this one, so I just kept it as is. There's a bit more I could do on this build, but for now, it's working pretty good. So I was just gonna do a map showcase. So a few things that I was doing. The cold conversion is through the mastery, Watcher's Eye, and that sword. But basically, I can just shield charge around, and my General's Cry guys are also shield charging. And clear's not too bad. I think it's better than Shield Crush because they can go pretty far. Right now, depending on the setup and the distance of the enemies, I'm doing about 10 million DPS. And if they're close up with Shield Charge, it's a lot less because Shield Charge does double damage from further distance. But build seems pretty strong. I was doing a few tier 17s with it yesterday. Yeah, Shield Crush is definitely better damage for single target, but for mapping, I like Shield Charge on the guys as well because they just kind of go heat seek enemies across the screen. It's also pretty good at like AFK blights because they'll go and seek the enemies. So one of the few little cool pieces of tech is I have 45 rage and it's permanent because of General's Cry being on a low cooldown. I have some of the wheels, the Warcry masteries and stuff like that to prevent, or to basically generate rage with minimum power. So I get a nice 45% more damage with the rage, and you never have to worry about that falling off. Also, the clusters as well, so I got perma onslaught and charge generation. So, yeah, got full charges. It falls off once in a while. I was running charge mastery before, but I've changed a bit on the tree. So I'm just gonna go to the boss and do a showcase on Veritania. I'm just gonna put Shield Crush in. So I can just swap those two gems really easily, which is pretty nice. I say in Sand Stance for Flesh and Stone for damage reduction. But yeah, it's pretty good damage. Got the cooldown on almost 1 second. So it's pretty fast damage from these guys. And yeah, they just... Basically it's a walking simulator. It's almost like a minion build. But can still just shield charge through, do a lot of damage with shield charge. It's not as tanky as I would like. I'm sitting at 5,000. I'm not using Blood Rage, so I keep my energy shield as well, so it's not bad. Mostly relying on the Slayer for the masterful form for endurance charges. What else? Yeah, nothing too crazy, but it's a pretty fun build. I'd like to push it further. I might still, but yeah. All right. Cheers.